promises for a common sense abortion platform as we move forward toward November. Congresswoman, good to have you on. They're crediting Trump with kind of amending this idea from the RNC. What are your thoughts?
Well, this is a great amendment to the RNC platform, because here you have the most pro-life president in U.S. history who also wants to protect life, but also add women and protect women and families to the platform. Adding IVF is a big deal for the Republican Party because the Democrats are saying that we don't support IVF, and nothing could be further from the truth. And he's done this, and it's, I think, a welcome change for the vast majority of Americans, because when you look at where Joe Biden and Kamala Harris stand on abortion, they're on the far left fringes, the edges. They support abortion up until the birth of the child. Nobody in this country supports that. And what he's doing is very much a common sense platform, and he's the common sense president. I welcome this.
Do you think, can he walk the line on this issue enough to marginalize this weapon for Democrats in this election? Because that's what really needs to be done. As a party, you know, you've got to somehow present, you got to keep obviously the conservative flank, but you also have to show the moderates, you know, that it's not too far to the right on this issue. Because this is going to be one of the only weapons they're going to have as Biden collapses, whatever it is. This is going to be one of their only viable weapons.
And it'll be in swing states and swing districts. It'll be in the top three issues that voters care about. But he's been doing this from the beginning. Again, the most pro-life president in U.S. history from day one has said he wants to find consensus. He was the only one on the campaign trail, Republican or Democrat, who was willing to say, let's get in a room and let's find some agreement. And he's discovered that in the Republican Party platform, whereas he wants to protect access to contraceptives, for example, wants to protect IVF, wants to find where we have that middle ground, because there is a lot of common ground, whether you're pro-life or pro-choice. Everyone has limits. Someone who says they're pro-choice might have the same 15-week limit as someone who's pro-life. And so he's willing to have that conversation. He's been willing to have that conversation publicly on the campaign trail. I think he's doing a remarkable job showing that you can protect life and protect women at the same time. That's the kind of thing that suburban women need to hear all across the country, because you're not going to get it from the Democrats.
I want to just ask you real quick, everybody's Congress coming back. We've got a meltdown politically in Washington. I mean, this is a stunning moment to see, and everybody is lining up against Joe Biden, and him and his wife and a couple other people are the defiant ones. What do you think happens this week? I'm starting to feel like it's hard for me to imagine he can get through the week without capitulating to what they want and just bowing out.
All we have to do is sit back and watch, because you're watching what will go down as one of the biggest deceptive things that any president has ever done. It'll go down as one of the biggest conspiracies between Joe Biden, his family, the administration, the mainstream media, gaslighting and lying to the American people about his cognitive decline over the last year or so or more. It'll go down as one of the biggest, I think, scandals in presidential history. It's scandal after scandal with this guy. He's got to go. But we'll see what happens by the end of the week. I've heard over 20 Democrats are going to come out against him by Friday, but only time will tell.
It's wild. Congresswoman Nancy Mace, thank you.
Thank you.